In this video, I'm going to give you the blueprints on how to issue an excellent warning order to your squad leaders so that you can have success on your graded missions while at advanced camp. When you guys are at advanced camp and before you head out to the field, you will receive a company level operations order, otherwise known as the op ord. This is your base order and sets the foundations for all the missions that you will participate in while in the training area. Before each mission, the platoon leader will receive a fragmentary order or a frago. This will contain specific details for the next mission. After this info is received by the platoon leader, you will turn around and immediately issue his warning order, otherwise known as the WARNO. This will be issued to the squad leaders and it is based off information from the frago. I worked as a lane walker for the Panther phase at camp, and unfortunately, more often than not, the warners that were issued were not very effective. Sometimes they contain too much information and sometimes too little. So here is exactly how you should issue a warno and set yourself up for success at advanced camp. First, after your cadre has read to you the frago, you will turn around and immediately issue the warno. Your leadership needs this so they can start planning and prepping for the mission. You're going to have about 1 hour to prep before you are required to step for your mission, and if you apply the 1/3, 2/3 rule, this will give you about 20 minutes to prep the op ord. Next, you're going to read for them the mission statement. This will be read twice because it is a very important piece of information. The mission statement contains the 5 W's for your mission. Next, you want to include the time and location of the op ord. Normally, this will be 20 minutes from the moment that you issue your warno. Then there's also task organization. Your squad leaders need to know which squad they will be tasked with for route planning and which squad will be tasked with making the terrain model. The point squad would normally make the route plan, but when you give out these tasks, make sure that you also give out a time hack. Something to push them to get the stuff done by a certain deadline. Normally 15 minutes is about enough time. And then of course, they're also going to need to know your current location so that they can begin the route plan and terrain model. Here is an example of what it might look like. Alright, do we have everyone here? We have security squad, assault 1, assault 2, weapon squad. Okay, we also have the RTO, medic, and platoon sergeant. Cool. Okay, this is what we're going to do. First platoon is to conduct a raid no later than 09 on Objective Yankee, located at 16 Sierra, Delta Fox, 74118795 in order to destroy an active mortar site. I say again, first platoon is to conduct a raid no later than 09 on Objective Yankee, located at 16 Sierra, Delta Fox, 74118795 in order to destroy an enemy mortar site. Alright, the op ord will be issued to leadership no later than 0920, right here in the center of the patrol base. Security squad, I want you guys to take point. Make sure your point man puts together a route plan for us. I want to see an alternate and primary route. You guys have until 0915 to get this done. And then assault 1, you guys are going to make the terrain model. I want to see a micro and macro terrain model. Make sure you guys link up with security squad so we can plug in that route plan as well. You guys are also going to have 15 minutes to get this task done. And for our current location, we are currently located at 16 Sierra Delta Fox, 74018703. I say again, currently located at 16 Sierra Delta Fox, 74018703. Okay, do I have any questions? None? Okay, cool, go. And at this point, you can start filling up your op ord shell and begin your brief at 0920. Alright, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. I hope you found this video helpful. Make sure to give it a like if it was helpful. And hopefully this can be used to improve your camp performance. Alright, cheers guys.